Hello everyone and welcome back to Telltale Game of Thrones. I will admit something to you. I've been putting this off because I'm really terrified. So I have my game theory fidget spinner at the ready because I know we're going to be starting off talking to Ramsay and that's a big fucking no-no for me. I am not all about that and I hope we don't have another Ethan. I really don't. Ramsay terrifies me. But I can only put this off for so long. Otherwise, I just leave this game unfinished, and I'm not willing to do that, so the unpleasantness will continue. I'm already stressed. I'm really stressed already, and it's only just begun. I did hear that Telltale went under. I'm really sad about that, because I love their games very dearly. I wonder what that means about their servers. Because it, like, remembers all my shit? Maybe. We'll find out. I'm already stressed. Don't knock fidget spinners. They're actually really, really good for anxiety.
Previously on Game of Thrones. You'd help the Second Sons.
That is loud.
Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Get them into the city. Help them liberate Marine. And I will see that you are rewarded.
You think you can have reason with a wildling?
No, I'm a friend.
Oh, that's right. He was fucking dying.
Don't move.
Cotter. Cotter was his name. We found Cotter's little sister.
This is my sister, Sylvie.
King's Landing stresses me out.
There, Sarah. Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family.
Sarah's for sure
and someone
going to...
in there is helping him.
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
I want you to keep an eye on everyone. You never know who you can trust.
I'll do my best.
Damn right she will. Oh no. Oh no.
Rodri! I'm told you're a man who can't be broken. I've decided to come see for myself.
Holy shit, no. No. And we're in. I knew we were gonna start.
I was just telling your sister. Father's been looking to make a match for me. And Talia's been such good company. Think she likes me? Or maybe your mother? Her flower plucked is still a flower. Just dies more quickly. We could be a family, Lord Forrester. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Your mother may need some convincing. She seems like the type to hold a grudge.
You'll never marry either of them.
Never's such an awfully long time. But let's put our happy day to the side for a moment. Walk with me.
I don't like that idea.
Oh. You won't need your sword.
I'll be the judge
Not
of
where
that.
we're going.
I'm not going without my sword.
I'm afraid you are. Here, I'll help you.
That was the illusion of choice,
There.
is what that was.
Doesn't that feel better?
Do I have a knife, please?
You're coming too.
This is Lord's business, not a child's.
I say she comes. I don't trust her with my men.
I hate this.
How fares your father, Lord Bolton?
Better than yours.
Oh, fuck you.
Polite of you to ask. I loved playing in the woods when I was your age. Still do. So many places to hide. I've gotten very good at finding people.
Roderick?
It's all right, Talia.
That reminds me. Where's Griff? I expected to be greeted by him on my arrival. Bit of a disappointment to have to show myself in. And here I had such high hopes for Ludson.
Griff was injured. The maester is looking after him.
I'm aware of Griff's injuries, and that you inflicted them. Oh, I really hoped things might be different with you. I hoped we could be friends. After all, I was generous. I've allowed you to keep half your forest, your livelihood. Yet you went behind my back and called in the Glenmores. I'm not sure how you managed that. The Glenmores have sworn their loyalty to my father.
Lady Elena Glenmore is our guest. The soldiers accompanied her to ensure her safety.
If her safety is a concern, perhaps she should not have come to Ironrath. Well, I'm certainly glad we've sorted this out. Thank you for being so forthcoming.
Talia's
But
gonna
there's
fucking
still a
die.
price. Ah, here we are.
Roderick!
You disobeyed me. You disrespected me. Someone has to pay. You didn't think it would be you, did you? Your damaged goods. Someone else's leftovers.
Our sister has influence in King's Landing. She'll hear of this.
King's Landing is very far away.
Stop!
Look at what you've done. I hope it was worth it. Is it worth it, Arthur?
Please stop! Please, please!
Talia, don't look away. It's very important you see what comes of disobedience.
Roderick! Make him stop!
Talia, don't look.
Please.
Look at him, Talia. See what your brother's done.
Please, please, Lord Ramsay.
Sorry, but they'll never learn otherwise.
Mercy, have mercy! Mercy, my
He
lord!
doesn't know what mercy
Roderick
is.
show mercy to Griff? This is his fault. That's a lot of blood.
You're right. This is my fault.
I told you, Talia.
Oof.
The poor lad's fainted. Let's give him a minute. You want to kill me, don't you?
Very much.
Release him. Go on. Prove how strong you are. Do it for Ethan.
Can I actually? Because that
No,
would be
Roderick! He's toying with you!
Do it. Come on, Roderick.
He is toying with me. He is toying with me. It's gonna be real bad if I stab him.
Your little brother had bigger balls than you.
That's fine. He's definitely toying with
I
me.
came here to kill you, but now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. I never want to come back to this fucking shit stain of a holdfast. I have better things to do than to play wet nurse to you and Lud. So you'll settle this on your own.
Thank
Last
God.
house standing wins. Otherwise, I'll kill you both and be done with it.
Yeah, we're gonna win.
House Forrester will win this fight.
You're very confident for a man with no army and half a face. And one more thing.
Oh! Oh, God!
Can't leave a job half finished. Ready the horses. Not sure you'll have much luck finding other allies.
I forget who Arthur was, because I've been putting this off for so long. Episode 5, A Nest of Vipers. I totally forget who Arthur was. At least they kind of put his guts back in for him. That was nice.
Only a monster would do such a thing.
Well, Ramsay Snow.
Boltons will pay for this.
Ramsay Snow / Bolton is a monster, so that was easy. Corpse cart. Oh, blood. There's blood on the ground.
Innocent blood shed on Forester land. What would Father think? Arthur. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I keep asking myself what we've done to deserve such hate. Did we bring it on ourselves? Or is this house just cursed?
Ramsay Snow is a bloody savage. He shames the entire north.
Yet we're bound by law to obey him. By the gods, I miss the Starks.
By the gods, me too.
The Glenmore Guard are gone. Ordered home by Ramsay. So much for having allies.
Ramsay says he's not taking sides anymore. He means to let the strongest house survive. I intend that to be us, Duncan.
But can we even fight them? We don't have the numbers. We don't yet have Ryan back. And if Mira's right about an army from the south...
Right now, everything depends on Asher. Once he and Malcolm bring us more fighting men, then
Where is he? Where is my brother?
Oh, yeah, it was her brother. I was thinking it was her brother.
Let me through!
Elena.
Roderick, tell me where he... Oh, no. No. Oh, no. No! Arthur, no! Arthur! It's my fault. I brought him into this. I asked him to help. He did this for me.
You can't blame yourself, Elena. He was a grown man. He made his own choices.
But he trusted me. He always has. I was there the day he learned to hold a bow. He was so nervous that Father called him Quiver. And now to die. Like this. Tortured. Mutilated.
Ramsay Snow did this. He's a madman.
Ramsay was here because of you, Roderick.
Oof, ow.
If we hadn't been your allies...
Elena.
I'm sorry.
We better not have just ruined the marriage.
Let's get you someplace warm.
How do I do this, Roderick? How do I keep going? Where do I find the strength?
Know that we'll have our justice someday.
Justice won't bring my brother back. You've been such a friend to me, Roderick.
Oh, friend
Right from
zoned.
the very beginning. I should try to get some sleep. I'm not sure I'll be able to. But I don't know what else to do.
You're not alone, Elena. I'm here for you, whatever you need.
Thank you, Roderick.
Okay, good. We may not have fucked everything up. Achievement unlocked. Set down our deeds. Oh, good. King's Landing. I love King's Landing. I love playing Mira.
Ah, there you are.
Sarah's gonna
I
betray
haven't
us.
seen you since the coronation feast. How many ships do you suppose it takes to move an army? Ships? Why in the world would you...
Never mind.
Mira, I'll be honest. I took an enormous risk, defying Marjorie to get you into that feast. And you thanked me by making a scene with Lord Andros, in front of everybody. Marjorie saw, of course, and she knew exactly how you got there.
I'm sorry about that. I really did try to be discreet.
But you couldn't, could you? Because you're in over your head. I know it. And Marjorie knows it. Which is why it's not safe for me to be around you anymore.
That's better than her stabbing us.
Mira, you're not the girl I knew at Highgarden. She'd never be so reckless. And now that Garibald and I are discussing marriage, I just can't risk being associated with you. Not anymore. You know how much I need this marriage. I won't do anything to jeopardize it.
That's fine by me. I don't need friends who get so easily overwhelmed.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like that.
Yeah, well, you're gonna betray me, so I don't give a fuck.
Was it worth it, at least? Sacrificing so much for your family.
Of course it was worth it. They're my family.
And they're very lucky to have you.
Oh, fuck Marjorie.
They'll be very grateful. Better go before she sees me. She already
Mira
thinks-
Forrester.
Fuck.
Can I help you?
You need to come with me.
I don't agree.
Now.
Why would I?
Don't make this difficult.
Mira's getting ballsy without me telling her to be. I don't like that. But if I go with them, I'm gonna get fucking killed. Now we're in Marina, okay.
I thought you'd be happier.
We'll just leave that
I'm glad he's
unsettled.
dead. Felt good plunging the knife in at least. But it doesn't feel like I expected. I thought I'd feel lighter. Or something.
No matter what happens, I'll have your back. Always.
And I yours, little brother. But we should never have come here.
Daenerys is
This
gonna be
city.
pissed.
It only holds pain for me, Asher. I was hoping to bury it all with Dezor's corpse.
I can't imagine what it must have been like.
Please, I don't want to talk about it again.
Asher, you're back.
Uncle. Let's collect our second sons and get out of here.
Daenerys is gonna be pissed at us.
You did as you were told. Daenerys should deliver.
We did not do.
Daenerys, huh? First names with the Queen now, are we?
She won't be happy with us.
Your Grace, my nephew has returned from his mission.
It seems you played your part in the taking of Marine, Asher Forrester. Did you run into any trouble?
She knows.
Reports from the battle are muddled. Perhaps you can clear them up. Well, my time is short.
No battle is without difficulty, Your Grace. but we fulfilled your orders.
All of them? I heard rumors of an incident in the city. Do you know anything about it?
Your Grace, we encountered the slave master Dizorz Raza on the way to the signal tower. I regret that he lost his life.
Oh, don't fucking...
You admit it, then? The punishment for defying a queen is death. And yet you come to me for a reward. Why should I let this pass?
Don't you dare.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Don't.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna.
Because Beskha was Dizorz's slave. For years.
Damn you, Asher.
She deserved her revenge as much as any slave in Marine.
You have my sympathies.
Keep your pity, Dragon Queen. Give us soldiers and we'll be gone.
Beskha!
I apologize for her, Your Grace.
It's all right, Malcolm. I do not hold it against her or you. You have proved yourselves in battle. And while you disobeyed my orders, you had good reason. Unfortunately, I cannot spare my second sons.
What?
But Your Grace, the mission was a success.
I need every soldier to hold Marine.
What did I tell you? She was never going to help us.
You promised me Croft and his second sons.
Which is why I'm not going to let you leave here empty-handed. I cannot give you my sellswords, but I will give you the next best thing.
Money to hire my own?
This gold will be of use. Perhaps you can find the swords you need in Marine.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Grace.
We promise to put it to good use.
I'm sure you will. A new day is born in Marine. The slaves have thrown off their collars. There are fighters among those who used to be bound.
On behalf of the Foresters and the Branfields, I thank you.
See that you are ready when I return to Westeros. I have other plans for you, Malcolm.
Plans for me, Your Grace?
Plans that will help House Forrester, I hope.
I would like you to stay and serve me. I have a task for you.
Your Grace, I am humbled. But I owe my allegiance to my family.
And they will be grateful for the Targaryen alliance you've helped forge.
I am honored you would ask me. Might I discuss it with my nephew first?
Do so. But let me know your answer soon.
He could stay. Yeah, for sure. Daenerys is a
You'd
very helpful
seriously
ally.
consider staying in Essos.
I'm not sure. This is all rather sudden. If she does come to Westeros, we'd want Daenerys Targaryen on our side.
Absolutely.
You've made a good start with her. I could strengthen that bond. It's worth thinking about, you have to
Yeah,
admit.
go for it.
You're right, Uncle. The Mother of Dragons would make a powerful ally.
If she succeeds in taking the Iron Throne, she'll be the only ally we
Fuck.
need. But whatever comes of this, we still need men who will fight for us now. The Queen
Sorry
thought
about
we
that.
might find them here, among the newly freed.
Don't even think about it. You just couldn't keep your fucking mouth shut, could you?
Let me fix my audio. That was unfortunate, sorry.
Had to tell her everything. You sold me out for a chest of gold.
Psst. Deal with
Just
it.
words, Beskha, they can't make you bleed.
It was my secret to share. You don't know shit.
I know you're the toughest person I've ever fought alongside. Your past can't hurt you anymore. Move on. We still have soldiers to fight.
The little queen is right. Marine holds plenty of killers. And I know the worst.
So what are we waiting for? Let's go get them.
I don't know, Asher. They're not like us. To them, killing is a sport. It's fun.
Let them have fun with the White Hills, then. As long as they kill them, I don't care.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
I must talk further with the Queen. Don't get yourselves killed.
So, where exactly are we going?
Well, these fighters used to be slaves. If I had to guess, I'd say they'll be trying to live like masters.
Probably wise, or probably a fair assessment. And now we're here. This chapter is very abrupt switches. Or maybe I just have so many fucking characters now. There's so many storylines going on now. It's just the same four, but there's so much going on.
You're freezing.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Someone has to keep watch. Oh!
Quit whining. You're fine. You didn't even move your arm.
It's getting worse, isn't it?
But we're only about a few days out from the Antler River. We cross a bridge the first men built. And from there, we can try to find the North Grove. Right, Sylvie?
We're not going north. We're going south to join Mance and the rest of the free folk.
But look...
That was always the plan, Cotter.
I can't go south. The Night's Watch will have my head.
Better than losing it to a White Walker.
Sylvie, he's come a long way. He knows what he's doing.
Does he now? Tell me then. How did my brother get that gash in his arm? You dressed his wound up well enough. But why'd he get hurt in the first place?
Oh, what does that have to do with the...
Hush, Cotter! I'm asking Fishface here.
Sylvie!
Don't Sylvie me. I want to hear it from him.
Some wildlings, free folk, mistook Cotter for a crow.
Can't imagine why.
We tried to reason with them and, well, things got out of hand.
Out of hand? From the look of him, he was nearly killed. Point is, you don't belong out here.
Sylvie, I've known Garrett a while now. He may not be one of us, but I trust him.
I've been waiting months for you, Cotter, and when you finally come home, it's with some crow who can barely build a fire. No, we don't need to die for him.
Me neither. Fucking North Grove isn't even real.
And if it is, it's probably full of wolves and more wildlings.
Then's probably.
You didn't lose your nerve already, did you?
Finn, will you...
Just piss off! Some leader you turned out to be.
Whatever.
You should listen to him.
Sylvie's kind of a cunt.
The further
I like
north
her.
you go, the more likely you'll never come back. It's just not worth it. Once Cotter's fit to travel, we head south. With or without you, Garrett.
Sylvie.
You need to rest. And we'll be wanting something to eat. I won't go far.
Oh, don't be angry, Garrett. This isn't what it looks like. I can explain.
Did you know she'd refuse to go north?
I swear, I didn't. I thought she could help. Sylvie knows these woods better than I do. If anyone can find the North Grove, it's her. And besides, I couldn't just leave her. I won't do that. Not again.
Then convince her.
Then convince her to go with us. She's your sister.
Well, maybe she's right. Maybe you don't belong up here.
You don't mean that. So that's it.
Garrett, you don't belong
I
up
can't
here.
head north without a guide.
I go where she goes. I'm sorry, Garrett.
Fucking fuck. Alright.
Garrett.
You don't look like her.
You and your sister, you don't look much alike.
I did think that.
The white hair and...
I know what you're getting at, so you may as well just say it.
I just wondered.
She was born like that. My mother used to call her Little Moon. The rest of our village thought she was a bad omen. The better of them stayed away from her. The worse? Let's just say I'm glad to be rid of them.
Why were they afraid of your sister?
Same reason you Southerners call us wildlings. Same reason you put up that wall to keep us out. People are arseholes.
What happened to your village? Did you leave?
But not by choice. When Sylvie reached 2 years, they told my mother we weren't welcome anymore. She wasn't welcome. I guess they all hoped she wouldn't survive long enough to get a name. But she's tough, Sylvie. No way she wasn't gonna make it.
Where's your mother now?
Still back at the village for all I know. She tried to send my sister away. Wrapped her up in furs and everything like a good mother would. I left that night when I heard.
How's your arm feeling?
Decent, I'd say. Why'd you ask? Oh, you mean this one? Yeah, it's shit.
Why didn't you just tell me the truth? That you came here to find your sister?
I wanted to. I didn't think you'd understand. I couldn't risk it. I'm sorry.
So you really won't take me north?
I want to help you, Garrett, I mean it. But I can't leave her behind. And besides, north of here, I'd be as lost as you.
So Sylvie is over there, I saw. Where the hell is... Don't recall his name. Finn. Oh, there he is. Great.
What are you doing over here? There's a perfectly good fire.
I'm not going anywhere near those fucking wildlings.
Oh, come on. Just give them a chance.
I did, and look where it got us.
I'm sorry for getting you into this mess. Really.
Not your fault. I wanted to come. Just didn't know this is how it'd turn out.
I didn't either.
Come on, Finn. You'll freeze your ass off if you stay here.
Suppose you're right. May as well get warm before I die.
Hey, that's progress.
Little moon.
Okay, nothing to say about that.
Wonder if her mother gave her that.
Huh.
Oh, this is that stuff Cotter was drinking.
No, I'm not gonna drink it. Where is Sylvie? Can I talk to her? I'd really like to talk to her. Sylvie's kind of a badass. And I like her very much already. Aha, this is what I could... Okay.
Don't know why you'd want this around.
Why not? It's badass. I can talk to Cotter again. Can't talk to Finn again, though.
I'll be fine, Garrett. Don't have to keep looking at me like that.
Okay, then what the hell am I doing? Oh god, it's gonna be like that episode of Batman where I wandered around for half an hour to find one thing at an awkward angle on a wall. bunny.
Whoa!
Fucking hell. Could you have been any louder?
Sorry.
Never met a crow before. Sorry I almost killed you. Might have done you a favor, though. Plenty of things want to kill a crow up north. Giants, thens, shadow cats and ice spiders.
I don't.
And the White Walkers, of course. A spear sounds nice after all that, doesn't it?
I'm not a crow anymore. I left that life behind me.
Once a crow, always a crow. That's what they say, anyway.
Don't frighten our dinner away. Shit.
Mind if I give it a shot?
Go ahead. You know how to use that? You're not going to shoot me in the leg, are you?
I never miss.
And then I miss. Oh shit. Ah, I was on a timer.
I never miss. Right.
Sorry, Silver. Sylvie.
Come on.
Alright, so now I know that I have to hold it first.
Ah, you're joking.
It didn't.
Maybe next time, Garrett.
It didn't do the.
Well, since we don't have any food,
What's this?
your dinner. It won't fill you up, but it'll make you think you're not hungry for a while. At least I don't have to worry about you trying to shoot me.
I held down
You
my
never
trigger
lost anyone,
and it
Garrett.
didn't do the thing, so I thought
Someone
it
you
didn't.
really cared about. Someone you thought you couldn't live without seeing ever again. Do you know what that's like?
I lost my family. First my mother, then my sister and father.
So you know how it feels. Cotter and I, we lost everything too. And we nearly lost each other. I didn't think he'd make it back this time. And I won't risk losing him again. Not even for the North Grove.
You know something about it, don't you?
Only what I've heard. But don't get your hopes up. It's not worth it.
So it is real then?
I didn't say that. But it might be. A few years back, one of the Ice River clans set out to find it. They'd heard stories. That the cold couldn't touch it. That it's safe, even in the dark of winter. So they'd set out, all full of hope. And none of them ever returned.
Maybe they stayed there. Maybe they liked it.
Free folk never stay anywhere. You'd know that if you were...
Garrett!
Help! Cotter!
What the fuck? Look out!
Oh fuck. Achievement unlocked. Here we stand.